So the second campaign I have here is an automated onboarding journey. Now, onboarding is one of the most important parts when bringing a new hire on because a bad onboarding can actually lead to a really quick churn, which gets super, super pricey. And so this is just ensuring that we are giving that new hire the best experience possible. So once they accept the offer from the previous campaign, they are going to be put into, this is an open decision diamond that will put them into both of these sequences. Now this here is just creating an employee profile. I have it set up right now, so it is creating it through Customer Hub, but it can be set up through Memberium or any of those. It really just depends on what membership portal the client is using. And it's just, this is going to be where all the trainings are going to be going through and all that. So yeah, so we're creating that. And then the pre-onboarding is, these are just a series of emails asking for the required documents that we need in order to bring them on as a W-2, typically driver's license, social, things like that. So once the recruiter notifies or indicates that they have completed the task of collecting all those documents, that's when orientation is going to start. And so in the orientation, we're actually just doing a handoff at this point. And so we're updating the owner, which is through here. We're updating it. Excuse me. This is updating for the hiring manager information. So this is going to set on the contact record the manager name and phone number and things like that, which is then going to be used in this handoff email, which looks like it's going to be sent from the recruiter, handing it off to just passing off saying, hey, here's your manager's information. And so once we have a start date set and everything, that's what this is for, is the hiring manager is going to go in and fill out this internal form to set the start date, make sure all the employee information is accurate and correct, and then the start date reminders will be set up, or will start to send out. And so once it actually reaches the employee's start date, that's where their onboarding month one will start. So this is a 12-month journey. Pretty much every single one of these are the same. What we're doing is when the start date hits, we're running at 8 a.m. It's going to send an email to the new hire just saying, hey, your training has been unlocked. And then so that way they can access that new training and everything. And then it's going to wait 2 weeks and just say, hey, employee, do you, like, this is basically from the new hire, just saying, or excuse me, from the hiring manager to the new hire, saying, hey, just want to check in, make sure everything's good. And then we are going to wait another week or so and just say, hey, as a reminder, if you haven't already done it, you have your training. And this is just kind of the new hire first day kind of stuff of just like making sure that you're there for them, or as a new manager or manager to a new hire, you're there for them. And then we are going to, this right here is that kind of month one check-in, that monthly check-in with the employees that every manager should be having, to again ensure that the onboarding is a good experience. And so once again, this repeats, just we have the trainings unlocked a couple weeks later, hey, just to check in. About a week later, we're going to, hey, just as a reminder, your month two or your this month's training has been unlocked. And then down here for the manager, we're just saying, hey, at the end of the month, just go ahead and make sure you're performing that check-in with the employee, make sure everything's good, doing a one-on-one. And that basically repeats all the way for 12 months. Now, it is 12 months because research has shown, or the research that I've done has shown that 12 months is probably the best time. 90 days is a little too short. Some people might just be getting acclimated at that point. So really making sure that over 12 months that new hire is going to be staying on. And so, yeah, after 12 months, basically after that last 12-month check-in that, hey, you've been here a year, it's going to send it to the standard anniversaries, employee anniversary campaign, which will be another campaign that would be set up. Now, at any point in time, if the employee does not work out, there is this offboarding, this basically offboarding internal form that the hiring manager or anybody can fill out. And that's basically going to kick them over to the offboarding campaign to start getting them out of the system, start removing privileges and things like that. So yeah, that is the automated onboarding journey.